Hi guys, here's Louie again with first generation Firebird garage. So it's a small update here. How's the progress over here going on with the 68 Firebird? So far so good. Every day little by little getting closer. And first I want to give an update here to the fender. This is the passenger side fender that I am fixing for my buddy Dan. 69 Firebird 400 car convertible. I showed you guys how I fixed the driver's side, which he had a fender bender. That came out nice. It's in his garage. He's waiting for me to finish this one, which today I pretty much finished the fender on the body work. I did the metal work, the body work. Now I just have to finish sanding the rest of this old primer down. And basically from there, start shooting high build primer on it, block that down, put it on the car. He's also waiting for me to do a 400 hood, an original 400 hood that has a little issue with it. Nothing too crazy. With my busy schedule, I try to dedicate some time to a little of everything. But yeah, that's a small update. Well, with the 68 Firebird, I am very happy to say that the whole floor is in. The whole floor is in and welded. There is so many plug welds on this floor, is unbelievable. Now, I'm just left with this seat riser here, which is the driver's side seat riser, to finish welding this in. Pretty much everything else is in. Probably have like 2 or 3 spot welds to do in the front and I'm done. But passenger side is completely done. Over there I have the transmission automatic car tunnel cutout that was given to me by Jonathan over there at Vinyl Village Garage, my buddy. He's been a blessing to me with a whole bunch of this 68 Firebird project that I'm going on here. Now, as for the back of the car, the whole tail panel is welded in. Okay, I'm very happy with the lines. The body lines just came out great. Now guys, I fixed the lower quarter panel. The lower quarter panel, they needed a patch, which I did. The patch is right there, okay? I still need to grind down the welds, little filler, and I'm done. And I also did the passenger side here. Okay, I have a hole there that I need to patch up, grind down the welds, and fill that in. Now, let me tell you something I learned. When you guys buy the replacement part, I will show you the replacement part. This is the lower quarter panel that I'm talking about, the patch. If you guys are doing this to your car, okay? You see over here at the end of the panel, this is the end of the panel right here. Well, originally, this is stamped with an extra edge on this panel, okay? That goes nice and tight in here, all right? And it gives you that beautiful line, that beautiful original body line on these cars, all right? I know a lot of guys that would just weld in those lines or fill them in, and you won't see them no more. I ain't gonna lie, when I started this hobby, I was guilty of that too. But now I know better. So if your car, if your project, if all the way at the end over there, this corner over here, if it's solvable that you could save it and cut the rest out. That's what I did. So I cut from here to the wheel well, because I wanted to keep that beautiful body line intact. Now, This corner, she was dented in when I bought the car, all the way in. And I got to hammer and dolly it out as best as I possibly can. The rest will have to be a little filler work. This side wasn't bad at all. But I'm pretty proud of myself of that body work I did there, because believe me, she was dented in. Now I have get this out the way. Now guys, there's a whole bunch of plug wells here. I'm telling you, a whole bunch. I think just on this line, which it gets plug welled to the trunk floor, I might have like 50 plug wells right there where your license plate goes in the back, and also in the bottom of this lip. It's just, I think between that bottom lip and over here where your rear bumper mounts to, which those plug wells are plug welled to the floor of the trunk. Believe me, it's almost 100 plug wells just there. I also welded in the brace where your trunk lock is, okay? And she's welded in. Really happy how that came out. See, a whole bunch of plug wells. Whole bunch of plug wells. Later I will grind them down. Whole bunch of plug wells there. It's dirty. It's dirty in here. I've been working almost every day at it. So this came out nice. In the future, try to line everything up, measure everything before cutting, before doing anything. So she get plug weld through here. All right. And the bottom here. Over here gets plug weld, and there goes your lock. Your lock mechanism of these cars. The gas door. Over here, this is the original rubber cover that goes to the filler neck. Okay. Now, let's get something confused here. 67 and 68 Firebird gas doors are different. 68 is flat. The bird over here, which these two holes are correct. That's not correct. I didn't do that. Somebody else did it. When I got the car, she was like that. The bird that goes here, only 68 Firebird. At the end of the tail, there's a groove cut out where you could put your finger and pull the door out. And 67 is there for you. It's a lip here, there for you. Okay, 68, no. 68 is flat. 67 has like a little groove right there. Okay. Some people think they're the same. They are not the same. They are different. I have to still weld in the gutters on the car. That back gutter there, the side gutters. But the good thing is that I already pre-measure everything. I pre-fitted everything. And everything looks like it's lining up. Let's get this straight, guys. When you're dealing with aftermarket parts, it's not going to fall in right in. It's not going to fit like a glove. You have to massage these things and they will fit. Like I had an issue here. That this gutter don't want to fit tight to the quarter panel. So my plan is to cut and move this over. There she'll meet and I weld it here. See, I did it here already. See, I cut right here. I made a relief cut. I cut it. She went down and this went in to the quarter panel. Now I could just weld it right in. Bzzz, and she's all done. And I also will weld this. And she'll be nice and smooth. Over here too, I weld this in. The reason I have a gap here and it's an opening there, because I had to add a little metal to make the gaps pretty nice. Ain't that bad. This side came out great. This side was a little massaging to do. But she closed good. She got nice lines. Guys, what I use for my body lines is a brake line. 3/16 of an inch brake lines. If she doesn't fall into the gap, she's good. All right, guys, this is a small update of the 68 Firebird project. I'm very happy. Little by little, I see where I had a whole bunch of rust cut out, repaired with new metal. Is awesome. I have another patch to do over here. And I have another patch over here that my buddy Jonathan is supposed to bring me. Hopefully, I think he's coming to visit me here in Pennsylvania next month. I can't wait to meet him in person. I know me and him have a whole lot to talk about. But guys, this is the update of the 1968 Firebird, also the 69 Fender. I'm working hard, trying my best to set my goal. I have the rear axle. I have it under the car because I was measuring the mounting points. And thanks God Almighty, everything looks good. Everything looks good. I'm going to go through it. I'm going to order new bushings for the front eye leaf spring for the rear where the shackles go. I'm going to go through the rear end. Then I'll sand everything down, all that rust down, and paint it black. My goal is by the end of July. Let's see how things go, but this is what I want. By the end of July, I will like this rear end in, done. And I would like to do the subframe, the front subframe, where the subframe mounts goes is rotted. So I have to cut that out and put new plates, which they make the plates with the holes and everything. You just got to cut it out and weld it in. That's my goal. And let's see, somewhere in August, she'll be on the ground on its own 4 tires. And believe me, when I see this car on the ground, on the tires again, I'm going to feel like when I first had my first kid. A tear might come out. Well, guys, a small update. I hope you guys keep wrenching on your project. And just keep it going. And thank you for following. Thank you for the new subscribers. I appreciate all you guys. Take care now. Bye-bye.